Tonight's story comes from the ancient Norse world, where love was shaped by long winters, vast distances, and the slow turning of fate. This is the story of Freyr and Gerdr. It is a tale of love born from longing, of power laid down, and of the patience it takes to wait until love is freely given. Freyr was a god who had never known hunger, not for food, nor for warmth, nor for the comfort of company. He was the lord of sunlight and summer rain, of ripening fields and gentle prosperity. Wherever he walked, life leaned toward him. And yet, on one quiet day, Freyr sat alone. He had climbed the high seat of the gods, the place from which all worlds could be seen. From there, mountains folded into valleys, seas glimmered like mirrors, and distant realms shimmered beyond the veil of knowing. It was there that he saw her, Gerdr. She stood in the land of frost and stone, far from warmth, far from him. Her hair caught the pale light like spun gold against winter sky. Her arms moved with calm certainty as she walked across her father's hall, and the earth beneath her seemed to hold its breath. In that instant, Freyr felt something he had never known. Not desire alone, not longing, but absence. The world tilted. The sunlight dimmed. The harvest god, whose presence brought abundance, felt himself hollowed by a single sight. He descended from the high seat, shaken and silent. Days passed, then more. Freyr did not eat. He did not smile. He did not walk among the fields he loved. His friend Skirnir found him sitting with his head bowed, hands empty in his lap. "What troubles you?" Skirnir asked. Freyr did not answer at first. When he did, his voice was quieter than it had ever been. "I have seen someone I cannot reach." Skirnir listened as Freyr spoke of Gerdr, of the frost giant's daughter whose beauty was not softness but stillness, not warmth but gravity, of how the sight of her had undone him. "I would give anything," Freyr said, "to stand before her, even if she turned me away." Skirnir considered this. "I will go to her," he said. "I will speak on your behalf." Freyr hesitated. Love had come to him not as conquest, but as vulnerability. He made a choice. He gave Skirnir his sword. It was no ordinary blade. It was a weapon that could fight on its own, a symbol of Freyr's power and protection. But love had already disarmed him. Skirnir set out across the worlds, riding through flame and frost until he reached Gerdr's hall. She met him with measured eyes. "What do you want of me?" she asked. Skirnir spoke of Freyr, of his longing, his devotion, his willingness to wait. Gerdr listened, unmoved. "I will not leave my home," she said. "I will not be claimed like a prize." Skirnir pressed further. He offered gifts, rings, gold, promises of comfort. Gerdr refused them all. At last, Skirnir spoke not of reward, but of consequence, of loneliness, of a life untouched by love. His words were harsh, and when they left his mouth, even he felt their weight. Silence followed. Then Gerdr spoke. "I will meet him," she said at last. "But not now, not soon. She named a place, a quiet grove, and a time far in the future. 9 nights, she said. He will wait 9 nights. Skirnir returned to Freyr with the news. At the mention of time, 9 nights, Freyr's heart clenched. 9 nights, he echoed. Longer has never felt so long. And so Freyr waited. Each night he watched the sky shift. Each night he felt the pull of time stretch like a thread drawn tight between 2 distant hands. He had surrendered his sword. He had surrendered certainty. All that remained was patience. On the 9th night, beneath a sky heavy with stars, Freyr went to the grove. Gerdr was already there. She stood among the trees, neither approaching nor retreating. They did not rush toward each other. They did not speak at first. They simply stood, 2 forces finally sharing the same space. Gerdr broke the silence. "You gave up your weapon," she said. "Yes," Freyr answered, "and I would do so again." She studied him then, not as a god, not as a suitor, but as a being who had chosen restraint over force. "I did not come because I was persuaded," Gerdr said. "I came because you waited." Freyr felt the world breathe again. Love did not arrive for him as triumph. It arrived as trust, earned slowly, across distance and time. And in that waiting, something sacred had formed. Not possession, not conquest, but meeting. Some loves are not won by reaching. They are won by waiting.